Hi guys, it's Jacob from Stringbuzz here. Stringbuzz.org being the music journalism site, links are in the description down below. And we have a brand new song review for you today, and it's of Professor Green's new song, One Eye on the Door. And if you're wondering why I keep looking up here, it's because I'm referring to the original article that was posted to Stringbuzz earlier today, just to give you a more cohesive review. So I've always been a fan of Professor Green as a person. I've always thought he's done an awful lot for the people who are often forgotten about. I'm talking like the homeless here. He's done an awful lot of documentaries and raising charity money towards these people and raising awareness for really good causes. So it makes me connect with him as a person because I think he's just a really great guy. I also think he has one hell of an inspirational story behind him. I mean, he's really taught a lot of young rappers. If you believe enough in your goals, then you're going to achieve them. I mean, he's proven it himself. But with the exception of his collaboration with Maverick Sabre, I've never really liked his music. More through his tone of voice rather than the actual track, I've never really connected with his songs. I don't know what that is, it's just me, it's just sort of personal preference. But he's here and he's back with a brand new record, so should we see how he got on? And I didn't actually mind this effort. There are a fair few flaws, but it's definitely one of the better rap tracks to come out this month. I mean, this month has been such a varied month for rap in general, on both sides of the pond. It's great to see a British rapper outside of the grime scene really trying something different and exciting. I actually got sort of an Eminem type vibe from this track, like a British Eminem vibe, and I think that's quite cool, really. Production-wise, the majority of the track is pretty good. The instrumentation sounds organic and warm. The female vocals sound raw and natural, but I do have some problems with Green's voice here. His plosives seem to pop throughout the track. As you can tell, he's got the P's and the B's and all that sort of stuff seem to pop on the track. And a much more heavy-duty pop filter could have simply reduced that. So it's a simple fix, and I'm sort of unsure why they didn't really fix that. Also, he seems to rap with this lisp, which I've heard he used to use before he was famous. I've only known him since he's made the bigger hits. And it's quite distracting, honestly, and perhaps an over-dramatization of his voice, and I don't really like that approach. I mean, I do like his, kind of quirky, delivery of some lines, but it can get a little grating on other lines. It's again, personal preference. Musicality-wise, the song is pretty good fun, but the form lets it down. I like the instrumental progressions. I think Green's flow is fantastic throughout the whole track, and the female vocalist added a lot in the chorus. I really liked her natural tone. I mean, she didn't really stretch herself, but it was kind of catchy. But swapping out a bridge and putting another verse there instead is my major problem with this track. It just makes the track feel like a minute too long. Nothing varies or changes too, which leaves me a little bit dissatisfied. I like having a bridge, I like having, that big climax. Like I said here, we've got no climax and no wow moments towards the end of the track, and that sort of disappoints me a little. The lyrics are very, very well done though, I will admit that, and I will give him that. I enjoyed the concepts that were explored, and I believed every single word. I don't know why I struggled with that sentence so much. This track has no gloss or Americanized appeal, and it's just British beef, really. It's proper rap which is for a British crowd, and I quite like that. He's definitely concentrated on a crowd which is definitely going to like his music, and I think that's a great step into sort of individualizing him as an artist. All in all, then, this track is okay, and it is missing a little bit of spice in it, and the song does drag on a little bit, but I did smile whilst listening to it. I can't wait to hear the rest of this record, and I think it's a great single to pull in casual listeners, like myself, into his project. So I gave this one a 6 out of 10, an above-average rap track from the unlikeliest of sources, because going in, I expected myself really not to like this one, but I did. So if you like this review, then please leave a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more. I've got plenty more reviews up here and up on the site as well, and I definitely recommend you check them out, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye.